Hi, this is Matt Bradley-Tschirgi. I am taking a look here at Not Tonight 2. I got a beta key from PanicBarn, so thanks for that very much. This seems like a kind of narrative game with some kind of simulation elements. I'm thinking something sort of like Papers, Please, but I don't know. I never played Not Tonight 1. I'm assuming this is a sequel, so I'm just kind of going in cold, playing in windowed 720p mode, in case you're wondering. And apologies for the microphone quality. My other microphone is kind of messing up. I'm going to have to redo the drivers and all that and get that back into shape. But in the meantime, here's just the microphone built into my webcam, so let's go. New Year's Eve protest, the Honeybee, Seattle, Pacific Zone, USA, December 31st, 2020. Kevin and his friends playing their protest. So this is nice kind of pixel art. I like the detail of the cat going down the building. The way this looks with people protesting outside the building reminds me a little bit of like a police quest or something like that. When they talk, it seems like kind of The Sims. Hey, you came. Of course we did. Couldn't possibly think of a better way to bring in the new year. I postponed my raid for this. Sorry. Don't listen to him. We got your back, Kev. So I do like to get these pictures here, right? So you get these different, it's detailed, not hyper detailed. You get kind of this blue kind of fading like you would get on these Instamatic photo things. How long will this take? I need to let my guild know. And then you get to make choices, right? So I'll say however long it takes to save democracy. Is that okay, Mari? Can you name a single thing protesting is going to solve? We need to make noise, show that we care. Different protest every day, nothing's changed. You've all seen the news about the martyrs. It keeps getting worse, we have to do something. We all agreed to be here, so let's get it done. It's nice to see you guys tonight anyway. Just know I wouldn't waste New Year's Eve on anyone else. Thanks everyone, first round after the protest is on me. It's telling you where to go, so we're still in the tutorial section. In Seattle, I live in Portland, Oregon, so Seattle, Washington isn't that far. Seattle deserves better. Reclaim the USA. Democracy matters. Protests like these are very, very common in the Pacific Northwest, which Seattle is part of that area. Oh, and someone just got taken in a van. They grabbed Eduardo. And now we see this kind of Indiana Jones style thing of the plane flying over to, I would guess to DC, but maybe not. Oh, Patriot Farm. Nope, past Patriot Farm to Miami. So this is a globe-trotting adventure, maybe? It's a blockade in the Miami Gulag. January 1st, 2021. Eduardo is processed at the Gulag. So 2021, that's before the election results are in. This is apparently some kind of a sci-fi setting, and now I'm like the... That's different, huh? I'm like the guard, so okay. I begin the shift. Now I'm thinking it's going to be a bit like Papers, Please, but maybe not. You help me out front, sir? Busy day today. Special guest just arriving. Yes, sir. See, this is kind of crowded over. You can't see the person's face. It does say M on his hat. Maybe if I played the first game, I don't know what was going on. Process him as normal. Be nice for now. These kind of idle animations are nice. Looks like they're shrugging, especially like this blinking light here underneath the... looks like a box office of some kind of a check-in thing. This looks like a capacity meter. Presumably how many prisoners you have, and the hotel here is crossed out, so it just says Miami. So a lot of good details. Also the light coming in through the windows that are boarded up with the jail bars outside there. Good stuff. And now we're actually going to start the shift. What does that mean? I guess I'll find out. This is very much like Papers, Please here. So you're going to have rules, and I'm going to move things around, and I'm not going to do very good. So, okay, we're going to read the rules first. I'm going to check the stamp and process. Okay, what am I checking the stamp for? Over 21 if they're born before this date. I don't know what this means here, but let's just go. So we get kind of the close-up. We select the person in the queue. You get a crime sheet. You drag it here to check. And remember, what do the rules say? I see, I click for block A, return for block B. So I click it. And this guy goes in. It's going to get more complicated, I bet. So he's B. Block B. Maybe that means they get executed. I don't really know, but they go back. So this is like a much simpler version of Paper Please so far, except this instruction sheet's easier to read. So everyone has a crime sheet, I suppose. B. The graphics in Papers, Please, which were by a different developer, were more 8-bit. This is more like Super Nintendo 16-bit stuff. Maybe a bit more advanced, like PlayStation 1, because you get some of the lighting here, some of the more details. There's been a mistake, sir. No mistake. Let's have a look. This is the guy from the beginning, Eduardo. He's flagged as a potential illegal, so they need proof of residency. Following the good old rulebook, following orders, as they say. You need the passport and family tree within 30 days. And he wants his friends to bring the info, and he says we're martyrs, not monsters. That's sort of funny. So what now? You stay here locked up. Call your friends. As soon as they bring those documents, you can leave. So now it cuts back New Year's Day, and the friends are discussing Eduardo's kidnapping back at the Honeybee, which, I guess it's a cafe. Oh, they got a call from Eduardo. The martyrs got him. He's in Miami. We need to confirm citizenship. And they can't just drop him in the mail. They have to be delivered in person. So the grandma's in Montana, which is part of Canada in this sort of science fiction setting. And the government data center is in San Francisco. So one person's got to go. That's interesting. Someone's got to go to San Francisco, one's got to go to Montana. And asking if he can take Kevin's car. I just said, all yours. Huh. So they got, this time limit of 30 days. I'm gonna go back here. Can't really tell what this game is gonna be now if you're just do random stuff as you walk down to San Francisco or whatever as he drives down. Eduardo, we're on our way. This is my fault. Gonna make it right. Traveling will be the key. I have my rucksack. I have the bouncer ID to make cash on the road. His telephone to get updates. And you'd have to go east to get Eduardo's passport. Malik's going to San Francisco, and Mari is the support. But he needs cash. That's right, so he's going to work at the Honeybee a few shifts to get money, so over here. So this kind of gives your mission statements, I guess. So what am I doing? So you send text messages. This is sort of cute with the interface. I don't know what this does. Contacts. We just have one person. What's in the news? So their protest talks about the Alliance President Taubert. We should be celebrating the progress made here in Seattle. Compare the security of Seattle to the rest of the country. Protests are likely to continue. People disappear, locals remark. So we all witness that. What is the bouncer thing? This is how you do the job. Okay. Typical night at the Honeybee. No minors. Take the job. So you need to get the money. And then there's a British guy. You rich bouncer man? Nope. It's person escaped England, and we don't know why Eduardo was kidnapped. So it used to be $100 to get to Montana. Gas prices might be up. All I got to do is check the ID. So I assume we're going to go into an air face like what we saw when I was the guard earlier, the prison guard. And I was right, it is. So what are the rules here? Just over 21, so let's go. Look at this club music, that's sort of fun. I just wait until people get in, I guess, is what I'm doing. Oh, and you select them in the queue, okay. And over 21 is this year, the 1/1/2000. And we're going to let him in. So he was born before 1/1/2000. So is this person? All looking good. No fake IDs yet. As far as I know, I'm not looking at expiration dates. Should be fine. It's getting bonuses for going fast, I guess. Looks good. Yeah, nobody younger than 21. People are behaving themselves. Oh, this one I can't. The person's not thrilled. But there you go. 81, good to go. 2001, can't do it. No empathy, nope. Very good, checking over the IDs. See, I don't know if you call these games like work simulators, or you could call them kind of adventure games, because you can choose your own adventure stuff. It's hard to categorize. $97, good to go. And he said I was half off my shift, so... These numbers, -8 and 10, aren't changing. I wonder what that means. $2003, nope. Nope. The term queued they wouldn't use in the United States. They would say I waited in line for that. But it's just a quibble. Last call. Okay, you can get a few in. Boom. Oh, I see what this means. I get a bonus if I get more than 19. So it's easy now, but I assume it gets more complicated at other bars later in the game. Just like with Papers, Please. $87, good to go. And it's closing time. I'll get money based on how many I let through and if I messed anything up, which I don't think I did, because it would usually like do a or tell you. It's all done, so how do we do? So I get all the bonuses. Oh, pretty substantial bonus, nice. No incidents, no warnings.
Farwell. Or
Straight
this year.
150, and you'll do another shift. So it shows I did, I need to do 2 jobs. I did 1 job. I have at least the amount I need to leave. And I think that'll, wrap this up. But I mean, we have an idea kind of what some of the gameplay is. I like the setting it's going for. I think a recap might have been nice to see what Not Tonight 1 was like, or what the story was. Music player, the interface stuff looks cute. And yeah, I'd say this is definitely worth checking out. Not Tonight 2. You can get it on Steam. And it is from the good people over at, let me quit to get back to the title screen here. It's from PanicBarn and No More Robots. So this is Matt Bradley-Tschirgi. If you like this, please like and subscribe. Click those down below. And check out Not Tonight 2 on Steam, coming out soon. I'm just playing the beta here. I was giving a beta key from our friends at PanicBarn, so thanks so much, PanicBarn, and for this sort of impressions of this preview, and I will check you out later. Bye.